My channel, Coach Mean Rain here, and I am so happy you are here. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. It's hump day, and my Lord, today my day is just filled with meetings, but you guys don't really care about that, do you? You don't care. So we're gonna hope that we can get through an entire live in this room today. If you were in the live yesterday, then you would have seen, what's up, T? How are you? Happy Wednesday. You would have seen that I got kicked out again. Yes, hump day is humping, child. Let me tell you. When I say meetings upon meetings, and then we got hit with this crazy, I wish I could tell y'all the details, but this huge project that we normally get help from another department, we just found out that we're going to be responsible for the entire thing. And it's 4 months away. The event is 4 months away. What? Like at the last minute, they pulled out. What up, Nature? Hey, Nature girl. How you doing? So we're gonna pull it together, but there's some major parts of this event that we're gonna have to child. I'll tell once like the planning is underway and we have told everyone that we need to tell, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more insight about it. But just know, like, this involves hotel bookings and speaker bookings, all this stuff. Aw, you picked up on it. Oh my goodness. What's up, Dr. Ninja Turtle? How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. I do administrative work. I can't really tell you like where it is and stuff like that, but I do administrative work. So a lot of behind the scenes stuff, policy work, that kind of thing. Zira, hi. You seem pensive. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm just... It's just one of those days, but I try to keep like a positive outlook on things, even when I'm going through or feeling like blah about work, which is one of those days. I'm just feeling like, ugh. I'm annoyed because, you know what? Okay, I'll tell y'all what's annoying. I think I know where you were, but I won't say. Okay. So, when things are happening to you, but you don't have any real control over it. That's kind of what it is. Can you guys just double tap the screen for me? I see 15 people in here, only one like. I mean, I don't, I can't force y'all to like it, but if you came in and you're here, maybe you forgot to just double tap your screen or hit the thumbs up button. If you don't know how, it's okay. It would be nice, but if you don't know how, it's okay. I said hi, I forgot to hit the send button. That happens to me sometimes. Like sometimes I'll be in the live and I think I've added to the chat and it's still sitting in the little box. Tampa! Hey, Pam! How are you? I was in your live the other day, but I couldn't comment because I was doing something else, but I was in the background, child. How you doing? I hope you're having fun today, or at least a good day. Zira said, I know exactly what you mean. That's kind of what it is. It's like, I wish if I were in the position of my higher ups and this happened and I was a higher up, I was the higher up in charge of this, I would have held a meeting with the highest up and I would have said, this is unacceptable because there should be a handoff process because all of the things that go into this event, there's so many things. So there should have been a handoff project, not just, oh, we're not doing it anymore. This is too large of a project for that. And if I were in that position, that's what I would have done, and I would have fought back. Because y'all not gonna leave me high and dry like this. But that's not the case. I'm not that person. So I just have to eat it. And I don't like that part. I don't like eating it. Well, I do like eating it. Food I'm talking about. Y'all nasty. I like to eat food. But I don't like to take on a task half behind. That's not how I roll, and I'm not the type that likes to work by running around with my head cut off. I don't work like that. I don't get myself all like on the day of an event, on the day of my wedding, for instance. I talked about this yesterday. I was very cool, calm. I wasn't like, I don't like to be that person. I don't like to be overly stressed. So, and then the other folks that I'm going to be working around, they operate in that energy, and I don't like that. I don't like that energy. I don't like that and sweating and looking crazy. I don't operate like that. Like, I like to pre-plan stuff. I like to keep a cool head even in crisis. Like, I'll still have a cool head about it, and we can figure stuff out. Guys, make sure you double tap in the screen. I don't want to have to like pause the live. But come on, 3 likes and there's 21 people. Come on, guys, hook a sister up. Can we get to 10 likes? Please. What is going down? Anyway, let me get back to the chat. What's up, Naomi? I love that name. I really like that name, Naomi. Hi, you're so pretty. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that. T said, but who says your boss didn't already know and they just telling you all? So they found out on Monday. And I think that the other side knew that they were going to do this beforehand, but they just told them. But my bosses literally just found out on Monday. And they told us today. But originally forgot until you reminded me. Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I don't even have, like, and I'm not normally into, like, the likes like that. But geez Louise. Okay, Naomi, you said hi, like, mad times. Like, I said hello to you. Please just, you know what I'm saying? Not today. I hope that you are, I hope that you are just overzealous and you're really happy to be here. But I said hello. You don't have to keep saying hi, please. A real one said, wow, solid milk bags. 9 out of 10 would drink. Thank you. I can die now. I can go die now because a real one said, I have solid milk bags. 9 out of 10, not 10 out of 10. I think these are 10 out of 10, sir or ma'am. You know why? Because I'm 46 years old and my milk bags, as you call them, I've taken care of them and they still sit up pretty nicely at 46 and they're very large. So I don't get a 10 out of 10 for that. Come on, trolls. Come through. That'll make me feel better because I could mess with y'all. Zara said, you're 46? Yes, I am 46 years old. I was born January 27th, 1979. Whoo, child. And I'm 46. I'm going to be 47 come next January. A real one said, I have a feeling it's empty. Sorry, I'm sticking with 9 out of 10. I don't make the rules. I have a feeling it's empty. Oh, yeah, they are empty. There ain't no milk in there. Oh, Lala, what I guan, Lala? Lala said ads on fleek. Oh, you got ads. How you doing? What's up, Basir? Oh, brother. What does oh, brother mean? Fugazi? What's up, Fugazi? Yeah, you Fugazi if you know. Dr. Ninja Turtle said 10 out of 10. I have to jump for a meeting. See you soon. See you soon. A real one said, tell your mods not to harm me. They won't. Like, you chilling. You good. I am very secure in myself, so I'm pretty sure there's not much you can say that's going to bother me at all. Zara said, I'm the poster child for Black Don't Cry. Oh, thank you. I take care of myself, though. West Cruz said, calling ICE. Okay. Calling immigration. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Call immigration. What are you going to tell them exactly? West Cruz. Cruz, what are you going to tell immigration? Because I am a legal citizen of this country. Thanks to my mom. I actually was not born here. I was born in London, right? Listen, T, but you know what? You know what the option is? Like, they get on my nerves sometimes. Like, they get in the way. And then certain outfits, like, I don't want to wear it because they really protrude. But at the same time, child, I don't really want, like, tiny ones either. A real one says, your milk bags are bigger than watermelons. I don't think they're bigger than watermelons. I think they're about the size of a small cantaloupe. That's what I think. I'm about to work on making smoothies and bowls to lose. I'm about to work on making smoothies and bowls to lose weight. You trying to lose weight, T? The way that, well, smoothies, I guess smoothies can make you lose weight if you're doing them like low sugar and you're not packing in like a bunch of stuff. Because some people, you know, like they think smoothies are the answer, so they'll start going to like, I'm not saying you're going to do this, but they'll go to like a Smoothie King or Tropical Smoothie or these other smoothie places, and those places put like all this sugar in their products. Southern Mofo said, yes, squeeze that booby. You are funny. Oh, y'all are coming in. Jacob said, do you think climate change is real or a hoax? I think climate change is real. And the reason why I think that is because I went to Jamaica in June one year, and the locals were saying how much hotter it was in Jamaica. Like, they said it was like unbearably hot, and they don't remember it ever being that hot in June. Like, it was so hot. It was so hot when you would go to the beach, you had to literally like hop on the sand because the sand was like boiling hot. So yes, I believe in climate change. And I think that we did it. I think humans have ruined everything. E-Money, what's up? Good afternoon, coach. Hey. T said, I believe God don't want me to lose weight because he know I'm going to be acting up. So, but it all depends. Like, I'm not sure like what size you are now, but how much weight would you want to lose? Because, you know, you lose a few pounds if you want to. I'm not, you know, I don't know what you're looking like now or how you're feeling in your body right now. But a few pounds, child, it just helps you to feel better. And that's it. For me, because of the proportion or the ratio between these and my waist, I look like, if I'm like this, I look big. I look like I'm a big, big, big girl. So sometimes I'm like, if I got a reduction, I would look smaller, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna touch them. A real one said, so where's your man? Where's your husband? Your black 6'6" husband. My husband is at work. My husband is at work right now, and you're lucky he's at work, because if he was in this chat, he would get you a real one. He would get you. T said, true, I would use peanut butter, yogurt, and bananas to start, but I don't know what else. There he is. There he go. What I said. What did I say? Be that guy, Black effing fathers, that's my husband. And he said, I'm always around a real one. Keep it respectful. Exactly. I knew he was around. My man be around. A real one said, I'm around your age. I'm 28. Man, I'm double your age. I'm 28 plus 12. Wait, not plus 12. I can't add. Plus a lot. I can't even add. Oh God. It's more than 12. It's like, I don't even, like, I can't, it's not even computing. But I'm 46, a real one. I'm an old lady. I could be your mama. Jacob said, how do we fix climate change? I don't know, Jacob. I'm not a scientist or an environmentalist. I do not know how to fix it, but I'm sure you can tell me. T said, my weight is in my boobs and stomach. Nobody believes me when I say how much I weigh because I am solid. Oh, I'm telling you, you are my spirit animal because I am solid as well. And nobody believes me when I tell them I was 312 pounds. Nobody believes that I was that big, and because the weight, it was carried more in my chest, yeah, my belly too, and my butt. So I just was big and round all around, child. Wilder Kerr said, nah, I heard peanut butter. What you talking about? James said, hi James. Said, hey coach, how are you doing, my friend? I'm good, how are you? Wilder said, my dad is 42 and he's kind of scary when he's mad. Are you trying to say I'm scary? I'm actually not scary. I'm a nice person. A real one says, oh, I made it to the end of the chat. Hello, Ezekiel. How are you today? Good afternoon and blessings. I wanted to talk about the topic at hand. And I named this live, it's 1:23, okay. I named this live, there's no future in frontin'. So that's a term, or that's a phrase that my husband BFF uses all the time. And the reason why I wanted to like talk about this is because I see this a lot on social media. People are like always fronting. Whether it be their feelings, not saying how they feel, not saying what they feel, not saying when they're feeling insecure, not saying when someone hurts their feelings, not wanting to be vulnerable. And that really bothers me sometimes, like, and it's kind of annoying. And it's like, just be yourself. Like if somebody hurts your feelings, don't be afraid to say that. Like, we spend too much time like, oh, that don't bother me. No hoe can't bother me. This don't bother me. That don't bother me. I'm not bothered. I'm unbothered. And that's just not reality. And lying, it just becomes so tiring, and it's not realistic, and we're losing our authenticity, trying to be stuff that we're not. Trying to front like even Dame Dash, the poor man over here fronting like he is, he's still where he was in 2005, when unfortunately he just had to file for bankruptcy, and he is not where he was in 2005. You know what I'm saying? Right now, let me go back in the chat and hopefully I get back to what I'm talking about, but I see the chat moving a little bit. A real one said, how did you meet your husband and do you love him? I'll answer the second question first. I love him with all of my heart. He is, he's my guy. He's my person. He's my person. And we met in the club back in 2011. Okay? Jacob said, I think climate change is a hoax because people have been predicting the earth will end due to climate change for a long time, and they've been wrong every time. You're very much so entitled to your opinion, Jacob. I am not the most educated on climate change, so I cannot debate back and forth with you about that topic. The only thing I can tell you is that the weather has changed, storms have increased and gotten more and more severe over time. That's the only thing I can tell you. But trust and believe, you are very much so entitled to your opinion. I do not agree or disagree, and I respect what you have to say. T said, true, just lying about everything. Money too. A real one said, I wish I was your husband. I can play with those watermelons. Or didn't I tell you that cantaloupes? A real one, hi. I understand that this makes you very excited. I get it. There's nothing I can do. I actually have on an entire turtleneck. Like a turtleneck. And people still are coming on the live talking about my boobs. So obviously you know that I know that they're large. There's nothing I can do. And my husband knows he is a lucky man, and I'm also a lucky woman. I have someone who is my equal and also my partner. I'll wipe his ass and he'll wipe mine. Amen. What's up, Basir? Thank you so much. Thank you. And you're still here. I saw you a while ago and you're still here. That's what's up. T said, I seen people lying about having a bag. They having their own place but living at home broke. And hi Corey. And I don't understand that. Like, I mean, I do understand to a certain degree because we're living in a time of social media and people wanting to perpetuate something or wanting to act like they're strong and they're powerful and they have money and status and all of that because that looks attractive to other people. But I think it's worse to pretend to be something you're not. Like, just be you. Just be authentically you. So if you're feeling insecure, it's okay to talk about it. Now, you know why I think people aren't so quick to talk about being insecure or being unsure of themselves? People don't like to talk about that because it makes them vulnerable. And when you're vulnerable, sometimes people will take advantage of that. But I think two things can be true. I think you can be vulnerable and still protect yourself at the same time. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does to you, but it does to me. So, because I'm pretty vulnerable, I'll tell you guys like what I'm thinking. Like when I'm going through my time of feeling really sad, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about the fact that I'm not where I want to be. I mean, I'm very grateful and I'm very blessed where I am. Like, I know that my station in life right now today, there are people that are praying to be where I am right now. So I always keep that in mind. But so I think that being able to like to express gratitude for your current station, but also being like, I want to get to another level. There's a difference between that and always looking for the next thing, right? And when I go home every single night, when I pull up on my house, I sing my little house song. Like I'm content where I am. I thank God because I remember dreaming about owning my own home. I remember dreaming about getting out of my old job. I remember having a job, wanting to have a job that I worked the set hours I was supposed to work, and then I got to leave. I remember praying and hoping for that, and here I am now, right? And being able to still work remotely, thank God, knock on wood, some days a week. So, like, vulnerable in that sense is good, I think, but I can tell when someone's not being authentic or when they're trying to portray strength when they're not really strong. I think, especially if you're on this social media space and you're trying to be like a content creator or something, you've got to learn to be okay with the fact that you're struggling, that you're not where you want to be. And you don't have to pretend to have everything all together. That's what makes people unique. And I think that's what people loved initially about Cardi B. Because, like, people are, like, up in arms about her right now, having this baby and all this stuff. And she gets away with things that other people don't. But when you're authentically yourself, or as authentic as you can be, you can't tell people every single little thing, right? But when you're real about your feelings, when you're real about your ups and downs, it shows. And people can either fall in love with that or hate it, right? But you don't have to, you're not wearing yourself out trying to be something you're not. Like the title says, there's just no future in fronting. So stop lying. I know I said a lot, and I know y'all probably BFF. Oh, he's still here. He said, "Q baby, what's goody?" A real one said, "Did you stuff diapers inside there? Is this state?" Oh Lord, have His mercy. A real one said, "Why's your husband in here? You said he was at work. He is at work, child." At Crystal. Oh, Crystal. He calling you milk bags too. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Everybody saying hi to each other. What's up, Joe? Joe said, if you pretend to shake salt into your mouth, you can actually taste it. BFF said, I'm a boss. A real one. At a real one. I got it like that. Just keep enjoying the view with your virgin. He going crazy on these things. Crystal said, that's true. When you show your vulnerability, people sometimes view you as being weak, from my personal experience. Yes. But you know what? There's power in being vulnerable. There are people that are so-called strong that are not able to express any negative emotion. They don't want people to see them as weak. They won't talk about when they feel afraid. They won't talk about when they feel insecure. They won't talk about having feelings of jealousy or envy. They won't speak about those things because they want to appear to be perfect and appear to be strong at all times. Now, there's a difference between that and people perceiving you as strong. I always get told that I have this aura of strength. I get told that all the time. And to some degree, I agree with that. But I am not, I'm a human being. I am not some pillar of strength at all times. Maybe what I think it is I'm able to persevere. I'm able to push through pain. I'm able to feel the feelings when I need to, so that I'm able to stand back up. But I'm not no brick wall that you could keep punching now. Well, maybe I am a little bit because I'll punch back. But you know what I'm saying. Yo, a real one. You can stay because I'm enjoying you with this milk bags. I think it's hilarious. I appreciate every moment. You know what? God bless you. I hope you subscribe to the channel, a real one, so you can keep looking at these milk bags all the time. And you know what? I work out too, so maybe you could come back and watch them jump. She said, ain't nobody can't touch me. Freedom of speech. This is America, my brother. It is America. And you are free. Like, you know what? You're fine. Reva, my girl. What's up, Reva? She said, yep, that's why I'm the realest me every day on this platform. And I think that will set you free. Like, just being authentically yourself. Because if you come on the platform and you're like, I use YouTube as an example, guys, because I'm in the trenches right now trying to grow my channel. So YouTube be on the forefront of my mind a lot. But just like, hey, even if you start a job, so you can put that into context too. And you come in, you're like, hi guys, hello, hi, my name is Nancy. And that's not how you are. How long can you keep up? How long can you keep that up? And then it becomes, you start to resent that person because that's not you. Just be yourself, child. Be yourself, and the people that love you are going to love you. The people that like you are gonna like you, and the people that hate you are gonna watch anyway. So go ahead, child. Don't try to be don't try to be a people pleaser or to try to make everybody like you, because it don't matter how nice and sweet you are. There's gonna be somebody that sees you being nice and sweet and be like, I hate that she smiles all the time. Why she always smiling? She always happy. Why is she happy? Like, what is this? So it don't matter. You could be happy, you could be as sweet as pie or think you're being as sweet as pie, and people are gonna like it or not. I say be yourself, and the people that are for you, that will appreciate that, your authenticity, they'll come. Ciao. Roriana, what's up? I think I said that right. Roriana? Roriana. Welcome to the live. Have you double tapped the screen, like the live, and also make sure you subscribe if you so please. Right, Reva. Reva says, just be real. Corey says, transparency. Yes. But what does transparency, like when y'all think about that, what does be real mean? What does it mean to you? You know? Like, because, you know, like even when I was on a panel last night, or when I'm on panels and we're talking about like be consistent, and like these are like catchphrases that we use all the time. And I often wonder, like, are people really getting it? Like, what consistency means? What, like me as a fitness coach, right? When I'm coaching someone that's had a struggle with staying consistent with workouts, and I break it down to them, and I'll ask them, what does consistency look like for you? Like, what does it look like? And they'll be like, okay, so I'm going to the gym every day, and I'm motivated to go, and I get up and I work out at 5 a.m. And like they have this grandiose idea of what consistency means for them. So I often wonder, like, if somebody says be real, are you like, do they mean what, the way that I look at it, or the way that I define it to help anyone that's struggling with that, is just the way that I talk to this camera, the way that when I turn my phone on and I press record or I press go live, I'm talking to y'all the same way I talk all the time. I'm not putting on a fake voice. I'm not raising my voice and talking like this. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Mimi, and I'm so happy you're here. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna talk with my deep ass voice. I'm gonna talk straight up and down. When these trolls come in here talking about my milk bags, I'm gonna clown. I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna try and be extra quirky or extra clever. I'm just gonna say what I would normally say. And that's I kind of hit you with the sly shade. And that's me, period. I have a dry sense of humor. So sometimes my humor might go over people's head. They might think I'm serious when I'm joking, you know? I think just doing that. Crystal said, they love her realness. She is not out here faking for the world. Right. And she's making her mistakes out loud and then live in color and still able to stand tall and do what she has to do. I think you're talking about Cardi. I think that's what works for her. And we can take a page out of that book. And I'm not saying turn around and start being ratchet, because if you're not really ratchet, then that's not going to work for you. But being your true self and not censoring yourself or not questioning, oh, are they going to like that? Are they going to like this? Being yourself and just letting it go. Just let go. Yeah. Corey said, oh shoot, I thought a real one was Anthony's. BFF said, nobody is going to touch you. You're safe at home on your CPU. A real one. Hey. Oh, okay. Listen, a real one. I'm going to let you stay. Okay, now you got deleted, child. You got deleted. You got deleted, child. House of Gray's facts. What's up, House of Gray? I've never seen you on this channel before. How are you? If you can, if you like the content, if you like what I'm talking about, just make sure you double tap the screen. And if you feel like it, if you want to come back for more, then subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to, not trying, I'm on the road to 2K. And let's get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get there together and everything. And if you really like the content and you have other friends that you think would like it, tell them, yo, Coach Marine, she be spitting that realness, you know what I'm saying? And then I also work you out for real at 7 o'clock live right here. You come back to this channel at 7 o'clock if you want to work out, and I'll work your ass out. Today we have leg day. We're doing legs. So come on back if you want some. If you want something to get down. Yes, BFF said a real one. Oh, well, he gone now. No, go to my channel so you know who you typing at. Listen. Ciao. Corey says, I get the same, and it's because I express myself. I express my feelings differently. I think that's what you mean. I come off nonstop, and it's honestly because I'm processing my feelings versus reacting. Did you mean nonchalant? Because I know you probably talk texting. I don't know. You know what I mean. I think you talk texting. So I get the same, and it's because I express my... You're an Aquarius, Corey. So Aquarians, like, you see how, like, when I look up, I'm trying to find, because the feeling comes to me before the word sometimes. I don't know if that's the same for you. And, like, I look up and I'm, like, trying to search for the words to express how I'm feeling. Yeah, I think you meant, I thought you meant nonchalant, not nonstop. Don't you hate when they do that? Reva says, that's too much work right there. Ooh, child. Isn't it too much work, like, trying to pretend to be somebody else? Hey, hello. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, Zara said, being a people pleaser is the worst. It really is. You should be a self-pleaser. Hey, pause. My mind is in the gutter sometimes. See, that's part of me too. Like, I am a pervert. Like a light pervert, not like a real life peeping Tom pervert or something like that. But my mind, I be thinking about all kind of nasty things. Anyway, BFF said, LOL, keep enjoying the view. I know to see a real brother with a real queen is self-inflicted pain. Oh, my baby. I love you, baby, but Stash Cash. What's up, Stash? I'm excited to see Friday. So Friday, Stash and Jay are going to be doing the re-up at 6 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, there's a real man talk or something like that. Y'all doing at 7. I forgot the name of the title. But that's cool. I really love how we are collaborating with each other and making it work. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Wilder, you're back. Did you subscribe to the channel, Wilder? Because you came back. When people come back and you guys engage with the conversation and whatnot, I really appreciate that. Like, for like real talk. So the way that you can support me and support the channel is just subscribe. And next time I'm live, come back. Holla, for $1. Stash at BFF, what's good, bro? I can hear him saying that. What's good, bro? What's goody? You know what I'm saying? I'm from Harlem. What up, Richard? Richard said I'm back from last week. Oh, they got the water today, y'all. But it's not that cold. Like, what is going on? Like, anyway. Oh, T, let me tell you something. I get tired of fake and phony people too. I would rather somebody be mean. I would rather somebody be straight up and down racist. Like, straight up, like, you're a racist. I know that. I don't like when people, like, are wolves in sheep's clothing. Like, just be who you is. I could respect that more than you pretending to be somebody else and you really an asshole. Like, if you're an asshole, be an asshole. My BFF said I'm smoking on trolls today. Yo, P.S. guys, I love T. Like I really love T. Like she is a true blue supporter here every day, or if not every day, almost every day. She comes to the lives and she be engaging in the conversation and adding some really good stuff. She actually gave me a really good idea yesterday, and I was thinking about it last night of how I can incorporate that for more content ideas. She was like, I was talking about how I don't decorate, like I'm not a great decorator. I don't have any skill in that level. Like it overwhelms me, as a matter of fact. And she was like, well, we could do it together. And that got me thinking. And I'm like, yo, I could really do like that type of content, like interactive content where like y'all can help me decorate my office upstairs. So what I'll do is create like clear it out and make it like a clean slate, and then you guys can help me decorate it. Cause I want to decorate it. That's where I could film everything and do all of that. So that was such a great idea. And we can literally do it where I can do a wish list of stuff on Amazon, and people can, like, the cheaper things. I wouldn't expect people to get me the larger items unless you wanted to, child. Now, don't let me stop you. But we could like order stuff on Amazon, and you could like give me links and say, hey, I think this will go really well in there. And you could like help me. We're gonna do it. Solomon said, I have a big head, so the joke may not make it over my head. Pause. Solomon, pause. Big pause. Ooh, they timed out a real one again. What he said. No, they're not deleting him. T said, I have an off-topic question. Sure, ask your question, baby. He just timed out. He'll be back. Yep, he'll be back. Some of these people can't read on here either. I can tell by how they read comments. Words over 5 letters, all of a sudden they can't see. That's true. And you know how else you can tell, like, that people have an issue with spelling too? And social media exposed all of that. Like, people that can't spell, people that have poor grammar, like extremely poor. I'm not talking about like here and there missing stuff. I'm talking about like just, woo, like they was not paying attention in English class at all. Like they was asleep. I think it's funny too. What's Star? My girl who goes live at 1:30 in the morning. I know you work overnight, I know. But I can't always be in those lives, girl. I be sleeping. X said, hey auntie, how are you doing? Chris W says, I can holler for $1? For $1? Do I look like a cheapo? You gotta put some big butt. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means, Chris. Can I holler for, oops. Can I holler for $1? Guys, you know what? Ask BFF. Hey auntie, how you doing? I'm good, X. I look like your auntie? Or is that my actual nephew? Do I look like your auntie, or is that my actual nephew? Because that, like, I don't know. Chris said, you from New York? I was raised in New York. I don't live there anymore though. Well, you can hear the accent. Eric, what's up, Eric? Eric said, nice talk, babe. Now take off your shirt. OMG. Eric, come on, you gotta be more creative than that. I can't take off my shirt on YouTube, man. I'll get like blocked or something. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Professor X? Star said exactly, be an asshole. Please, like, wear it on your shirt that says, I'm an asshole. Let people know, straight up. Oh, okay. Solomon says, being an asshole is better than being a whole ass. Is it? Because if you an asshole, you gonna smell like shit, ain't ya? Ain't ya? Chick is laughing. Eric said, I can decorate your insides white. Wow. Eric. Eric. Eric, thank you. Let me tell you something, Eric. If I was, let's say I was single, right? Let's say I was single. Let's say you actually had an eggplant that was worth even thinking about having the pleasure of experiencing my sugar walls. Let's say that we were in the same room and I was heavily drunk, okay? Let's say that you were dreaming, because that would never happen. Next, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. George Diaz said, you're yummy. It's good when I see it. Okay. I don't know what that means. Eric Clapton, I just left your mom's with my best decorative work. No, you didn't, BFF. What you mean? Clutch said 360. Hey, Clutch, why don't you... Y'all asking for a whole lot, and that my dollar sign on the top of my thing here, it says 0. It says 0. And y'all asking for 360s. You talking about decorating my insides white. You talking about my milk bags and... Ciao. Eric, you probably got a little shrimp with a turtleneck. Knock it off. T said, these people are crazy. Yeah, they're... T said, have you seen them lying saying we going to get a stimulus starting next month? We ain't getting nothing. We're not getting no stimulus. They don't care about us. Unfortunately, a lot of Black women lost their positions. They're not working right now. They need more than a stimulus. They need a new opportunity. They need a job. Joe Hamilton said, if you pretend to shake salt into your mouth, you said that already. Haywood Pittman said, your wig is beat up, boo. My wig is laid. What are you talking about? And if you think you're like saying something by saying my wig, everybody knows I wear wigs. Everybody knows that. I'm very proud of them. And I'm actually looking for wig sponsorships. BFF said, let her borrow yours. I don't want his. His is probably dusty and crusty, child. I don't want that. I got my own wigs, and I take care of them. I wash them and everything. I don't want his. His dusty termite wig. I don't want that. Synthetic blend wig. I don't want it. He could keep it. Anything else? Because I have to leave soon, guys. Is anyone going to drop? He got a toupee. He got a toupee. Oh, child. Hi, Ryan. Stat said, I'm back, Coach. LOL. You know I be in and out. Pause. Yo, let me tell you something. Stats with the cash. When you come to my live, you stay. When I'm done, then you go. Okay? Terrence, Robert, Terrence again. Hi. Are you guys subscribing to the channel? Y'all popping in here like this? Subscribe. Ciao. Skills Goat said, what's wrong with something? Jordan says, shout out. Is that a wig? You've been here before. You know it is. Mosin, you've been here before. You know it's a wig. Stat said, it's too many of y'all at the same time. I'm trying to spread love the Brooklyn way, even though I'm from Harlem. I feel you, Stash. Like, but you know this is my time. Like, I'll be live at lunchtime, so... Skills said 125th Street in Madison Avenue, baby. You from Harlem? You from Harlem, Skills Go? Skills with a Z. You know what I'm saying? New York City in the house. Laughing my ass off. You right, you right. Come on, Stash. Work your show, boo. Wigs and all. Malcolm C. Hospital. What's up? Did you subscribe to the channel? Malcolm X Hospital, right? I was like Malcolm C Hospital, but I figured you meant Malcolm X. Listen, guys. Kaki? I don't know what that means. Thank you, Hayward. And don't take it back either. No Oh, you from BK, E-Money? You from BK? Skills Goat said, I'll sub if you single. Well, I guess you ain't subbing then, because I was married. And my husband is in this chat. Stash says, Skills, where we from the same hood? T says, I'm making my salad for my lunch. Oh, you're making salad for lunch? What you making in your salad? I need to, I was thinking this morning what I'm gonna eat for dinner. So I'm gonna make salad. I'm gonna make some chicken salad. But when I get home, I don't know if BFF, are you gonna go home anytime soon? I'm not sure if he's still here. But if he's gonna go home, I want him to take out this chicken breast in the fridge. I need him, the freezer, I need him to take it out. All right, guys, I gotta go. I have a meeting in 2. What's up, BD? I got a meeting in 2 minutes. I'll fight him for you, boo. Fight who for me? How you feeling? How you living? I'm good. Oh, you gonna go to the house? So, babe, go in the fridge and take out the chicken breast for me, darling, so I could air fry it and make us some delicious salad for dinner when I get home. All right, guys, gotta go. I thank you all for being here. What's up, Ryan? Damn, I wish I could stay on, but Mama gotta go. I got a meeting in like 2 minutes. So, good Lord. I can't, how do you say that? None ya bitch. That is funny. God Lord. Eric Chapman said, catch me outside, Father. Oh, Lord, you don't want to mess with him. He crazy, Eric. Please don't do that to yourself, child. Have a great day, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow for another live at 1 o'clock. Sab and Tony, hi and bye. I gotta go. I thank you guys for being here. Remember, guys, I'm live at 1. So if you can, yeah. And I can't stay any over because I got a meeting in 1 minute. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye.